Hello students, this is Mr. Bornheimer, and today I just want to quickly walk you through BClassroom.com, the main resource I will be having you utilize this year for both physics and some chemistry. Chemistry will actually be using a little bit of a different website, and I'll kind of go through that quickly today. So if you look on your screen here, obviously you have BClassroom.com, and you can click here and it'll take you back to the home page. You can find a little bit about me, regular B News, but the main thing that you're going to be interested in is the student tab, and you can go to physics, chemistry, or you can get homework updates, and there are many more options as you can see that pop up here on the screen. So let's go to physics first. Okay, and you'll see here that we have a physics page. Now here you have general physics class documents and resources. Extra resources would be those things like that are in the more category here. And then you have the physics class calendar, which is a Google Calendar. So if you have an Android device or even an iPhone, or you use any kind of Google account, you can subscribe by clicking Add Google Calendar to your personal calendar. You can see the week or the month's agenda, and basically everything up till December 20th is up here. Okay, so this is just for AHS Physics. If you click on the physics calendar link, it'll actually take you to a full page calendar where you can see things in more detail. I like the agenda because you can kind of see by click on the unit days, it tells you what we're doing. It also shows you our homework, and it's a really good breakdown of what we're doing. Okay, so if you like the Google Calendar feature, and I'll update it, when I update it, it updates immediately to anyone who's subscribed to the calendar. Okay, so here's physics. You'll notice on the right-hand side there's also a quick links menu, and if you look at this quick links, you'll see that there's physics. You can go straight to unit 1, and as we progress through different units, that link will update to units like 2, 3, 4, etc. You also have a direct link to the Google Calendar. You can access physics resources, and we'll talk about that in just a minute, and extra resources, which would be, again, those things in the more category. Let's briefly look at the physics resources. Okay, so physics resources are going to be common documents like the syllabus quiz, which you need to take, the safety contract, which we're going to actually go over in class, but here's an online version, a possible safety quiz, and the About Me form, which you will also need to do for Friday of this week. You'll also see that there's a table of different units here, and if you click on them as they become active, it'll actually take you to a place where you can get our unit calendar, notes, diagrams, and homework. So let's say you want to know what we're going to be doing in Unit 1. You click on it, and here's a breakdown of Unit 1. Notice all your major assessments are in green, so the syllabus quiz is important. There will be a homework quiz at the end of this week. You'll have a lab safety contract quiz, which will be on 9/9, but it's important that you get your lab safety contract in. And then your unit test will be at the end of the week. Okay, so a couple of things there. Okay, so these are the unit 1, and each unit will have its own possible. You'll also have a notes packet, so this will be like all of the notes for the course, diagrams that I'm going to probably give you that you would want to know and understand, and also a homework packet. This will be your homework for the unit, and you can actually access it right now. So some of the things that you might be familiar with from the physics or chem essentials courses, you could access them right now. All right, so you have all of that at your disposal. Okay, now you have all of that for physics. Okay, there's also, if you go to the more thing, you can also access, let me see if I can find it in extra resources here. You also have YouTube video tutorials, where this video will actually be posted. So let's say for physics, in chemistry, I will be posting this video online, and you can access this video from YouTube. If you have a smartphone, the YouTube app works great. So yeah, so you can access that kind of stuff. Now, every time I post an update, okay, you can receive that update, and you can receive it in a number of ways. Okay, the first post for today, the first day of school is here, and it has the calendars for both physics and chemistry, and the main pages for both physics and chemistry. And I'll show you the chemistry page in just one second. You can follow me on Twitter. Okay, so if we wanted to, you could go to Twitter, and you'll see that I have a running feed. First day of school is already posted there. All right, you can follow on Facebook. Okay, so if you are a Facebook fanatic, you can go to Facebook and follow BClassroom there, and you'll receive updates as you'll notice the first day of school is already posted there as well. You can also follow email, and if you look right here, it says that you can join 213 other followers. Okay, so if you are really good at email, you have your email connected to your phone. You can even use your Facebook email if that works. You can follow BClassroom via email. So every day when I post some kind of update, or at the beginning of each unit when I post the homework, you can get a link that then you have in case you, oh, I forgot what we were doing, or I forgot my packet at home, and then you can, access and see what's going on. So that's great. Okay, there's also another way to kind of keep tabs on things. Let's say you're in physics class and here's Twitter. All right, you can actually search AHS physics and you'll get a running feed of what's going on in physics. Okay, so you can see those things as well. Okay, so there's a lot of different ways that you can keep on top of my class and keep them connected with homework and updates and things like that. Now for you chemistry folks, you're not actually going to have a specific page here. You can access a lot of the same resources via YouTube and whatnot, but you have a calendar as well that Mrs. Brown keeps updated. However, the main resources for chemistry are going to be here, and it's the site here is ahsgeneralchemistry.blogspot.com, and you can actually find a link to this on my page. You can find a link to it in the syllabus. You can also come see me if you forget what the link is. There's a lot of great things on here. First of all, you have the calendar here, and you have some different things going on there. You have basically the Unit 1 outline is already posted here, and you can kind of see that. And the Unit 1 outline gives you a breakdown of every day up through the first unit of what we're doing. You can access our syllabi. Okay, so Mrs. Brown, Mrs. Spencer, Mr. Watkins, myself, and my syllabus quiz, which you are required to do. And you can also access notes and other things here as well. So there's a lot of resources for you chemistry students also here on ahsgeneralchemistry.blogspot.com. So for all of you students who are pretty tech savvy, this is a great opportunity for you to keep updated in all of our classes. For those of you that are not, that's fine. Most of your resources will still come to you in class. However, if you're absent, this might be something you want to check into and get familiar with so that you can stay on top of things, especially if you go on a long vacation or something like that. But anyway, I hope that you have found this very helpful, and if you have any additional questions, you can go to BClassroom and you can go to the contact form and you can contact me, and it will let me know immediately that you have a question. Okay, so if you have any other questions, you can see me in class tomorrow. Otherwise, I hope you find all of these tools helpful. If you have any questions, contact me. Thank you.